Hello, 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 Kingdom people. I am your spiritual transformational life coach, Patricia Booker, here with Kingdom Business. Well, we are empowered. When we heal, we get delivered, and we get free. We know who we are. We elevate our minds and our spirits and re-raise and expand our consciousness to ultimately walk in our true divine purpose and power. And that is the truth of who God has created us to be. Kingdom people, I have to remind you all that we are. We are history makers. We are world changers. We are dream successors. We are wealth generators. We are manifestors. We are curse breakers. And we are transformers. More than meets the eye. Yes, kingdom people. Yes. Kingdom people, I have to say thank you. Thank you for viewing my videos. Thank you for the likes, subscribes, and shares, for the financial contributions to my channel, for all the seeds that you sow into me and my ministry, for all of the emails, for all of the bookings. I really do appreciate you all. It is a pleasure and an honor to serve you, kingdom people. Absolutely, kingdom people. Thank you for allowing me to serve you. So, kingdom people, without further ado, y'all already know what I'm here to do. And if you don't know, now you know. Yeah. I am here to drop this beat, this word, this message. Yeah. Kingdom people, I was minding my business like always. Man's my business, kingdom people. I was riding to deliver one message on my way to where I have to be. Excuse me, kingdom people. Excuse me. God gave me another message, so here it is. It's nothing new, but he was just talking to me about it. He was just showing me this. How when people try to sabotage you, sabotage your growth, sabotage your efforts, sabotage where you're going, sabotage what you're doing, sabotage where God is taking you, sabotage your peace, sabotage your... Listen. When people are trying to sabotage you, God says, he literally said, and he showed it to me, how this keeps happening in my life, where they open the door for you to receive even better. So that what they trying to sabotage and what they're trying to do, God literally will put you in a much better position. And many of you, not all, maybe so, I don't know, I don't want to say that. I think that this is so. It can be in anybody's life, but for more of us who are walking this journey, and we may have been on it for quite some time, we're pretty much sold out. And it's just about, walking this out with God, fulfilling our purpose, listening to him, following, doing what he's telling us to do, and being what he created us to be. Moving in our purpose. Those of us who have been embedded and investing in this for quite some time, if you look back, you will see where people have tried to sabotage you, only put you in better positions. I'm going to give you an example. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple of examples. You may have been at a workplace. You may have worked somewhere. I said, and someone may have been trying to sabotage you in ways like, okay, I've experienced not long ago where someone thought I wanted their job and I didn't. It's like, I don't want your job, that job, they job, because I wasn't there to do all of that. I was there to help, to serve, because God sent me there. Help was needed there, so I showed up. Now, again, sabotage can happen. People might be trying to sabotage, make you leave, just give you a hard time. And something came to me yesterday where God said, this individual thinks you're going to take their job or going to be promoted over them, which I could very well do, but I wasn't on that. I'm so busy trying to build my own enterprise, my own empire, that I do take out time to serve the community where God leads me. I do. So sometime, again, people will try to sabotage you in a workplace. And so what happens is God is, if it comes to a point where God say, okay, leave that alone, let it go on, because you don't have time for that. He ain't sent you there for that. But God knew it was going to happen, but he sent you there for a purpose anyway. It just puts you in a better position. You know how they say when one door closes, another one open? Trust and believe if something going on, something falling apart in one place, it's because God got something better. Another thing, if you live somewhere and something just all off, something just ain't right, you know you have to go. Those people there may have been trying to sabotage you, just do whatever to interrupt, just to be a problem to you. Really what happens is it sets you up to be in a better position. They're trying to sabotage your efforts, whatever it is you're doing, whatever they own. But what really is happening or has happened is it caused you, God, to open another door for you so much more better, so much more better. So again, if you just look back, and even if you're going through this right now, what is happening when these people are trying to sabotage you? God is setting you up for something so much more better. And then you have to remember this. When you're believing, when you're standing on the promises of God, when you're doing what he's asking you to do, telling you to do, when you're declaring things, when you're moving to go higher, things are going to fall apart in certain places that you have outgrown or never really was never even fit for you in the first place. But he sent you there because he has to send the light in dark places. See, he has to. So again, those things are going to fall apart to put you where you're supposed to be, or in a better position, because it's always better and better. God is going to always continue to evolve you, going from glory to glory, from higher heights. You're going to always continue to evolve and move up, elevate, because that's just how this go, kingdom people. So remember that when these things are happening, God is using you. And when they're trying to sabotage you, you did what you were supposed to do. You showed up, you did whatever. They messed it up. And what God showed me as clear as day, yesterday and this morning, he pointed something out to me. He said, those people never deserved your presence. He sent you there because he has to send the light to dark places. But he said they didn't even deserve you. And then what he also gave me is that sometimes, you know how in scripture, Jesus, people didn't even receive him because they were so familiar with him. He couldn't work miracles because of their disbelief, because of who he was. God was just showing me how even if it's not people that's in your own family, your own hometown, whatever, that are familiar with you, they can't receive what God could do there because of their whatever they have going on, where they're not allowing God to do what God sent you there to do. And then what he gave me is they never deserved you anyway. And they showed that and demonstrated that by what they're doing. So God could have been sending you to be a blessing, but they couldn't handle that. They wanted to reject it, wanted to be a problem. But all they're doing is setting you up. I'm hearing again, they never deserved you in the first place. But again, God sent you there for a reason. There was a purpose in it. God will use you to deal with other people and then bless you because of the way they handle you. So again, when they try to sabotage you, when they try to poke and do all this old goofy stuff because of whatever they have going on with them, that God is literally using you to deal with, for them to deal with themselves. But instead of doing that, they want to poke at you and all that old crazy stuff that we just know we on God's mission. So we don't pay no attention. We move on. But again, their sabotage or attempts to sabotage you only puts you in better places. When one door closes, another one is opening, a better one. And then they just get better and better and better. And even if God send you to another place where it's some crazy, it won't be like before. Or it's okay. Because when the time is right, he, the Lord, will make it happen for you, where you won't ever have to experience that again. You just go through it, you persevere, you trust God, and especially when he's sending you to these places. overall, it's setting you up for better. It's opening a door for so much more better for you. To those promises. I'm hearing promised land. I'm hearing the land flowing with milk and honey. Listen, you know, on the way to the promised land, they was in a wilderness to get there. That's all that is. Part of the wilderness. But the end of it, because you still learning, you still growing. Not that you won't always be for the rest of your life as long as you're on this earth. But you get what I'm saying, kingdom people. On your way to that promised land, you're going to be experiencing some stuff. You're going to experience some things in your promised lands, but it's going to be on a whole nother level because you will already be in your promised land. But trust and believe, all that sabotage, all that whatever is only getting you there. That sabotage that they're trying to do to you is open the door for better for you. So let them do what they do. When God say, let's go, go. And I promise you, he landing you in something way better. I promise you. Mark my words. Some of you already know that. If you look back, you can see that. If you're going through it right now, you see it actually happening. Okay, kingdom people? Okay. I'm going to let that rest right there. If you like this video and or if it resonates with you, kingdom people, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. If you haven't, I don't know what to say to you, kingdom people. But it's okay. I still love you. Click on that bell right next to that subscribe button so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video, something like this for kingdom people. Also, if you are interested in any of the services that I presently offer, you can find all the information right down below in the description box. And what else, kingdom people? Let me remind you that we are history makers. We are world changers. We are dream successors. We are wealth generators. We are manifestors, and we are curse breakers. And kingdom people, we are transformers more than meets the eye. Yes, we are. We are. We are. Kingdom people, I love you all so very much. I really appreciate you all being here, spending this time with me. And kingdom people, with that being said, much love, light, and peace, and many blessings to you all. Kingdom people, that's my time. You already know. Jesus girl, got to go. Therefore, I'm out. Peace.